Hello and welcome back, everybody, finally, to Let's Play 30 Days Total War Divide and Conquer the Rohan campaign. Now, just before we jump back in, a few orders of business. First off, this is the first video I've recorded since we ended the Ultimate Skill Cup. I thought things went over great. I think the tournament was a great success. We stayed at around 25 viewers for the entire thing, and that was despite all the technical issues we had, so I want to thank everybody who showed up to watch. And we did have some troubles in the finals. We had a few troubles, but I think things went fairly well overall. Anyways, so that out of the way. Like I said, this is the first video that I've recorded since then, so some things have changed in my life. I've got a job now. I'm no longer unemployed. So what this means for the channel is I'm going to have to do probably all my recording on the weekends. Like right now, I'm recording this Saturday, August 20-something. I don't really keep up with the dates. It's like the 26th or something like that. I'm sure somebody can put in the comments what day it is. whatever the last Saturday in August is, that's what this is. But yeah, so I'm doing all my recording on the weekends. I'm going to be recording probably 5 episodes of this over the course of this weekend. Probably like 3 episodes today on Saturday and then like 2 episodes on Sunday. Also planning on doing some madness to accompany that. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and stick to doing 2 videos a day. So my basic plan right now is to render and upload videos on like the night before. So what I would do is I would upload one video when I go to bed, and then I would release it when I wake up. I've got an afternoon shift, so I wake up at like noon. So I would probably be releasing the first video of the day sometime around noon, and then I would set the other one to upload while I'm at work, and I would release it that night in the evening. So that's the basic plan that I have right now. We'll see how well I adhere to it. So stay tuned for that. My basic plan right now is to really hammer through DAC and get this done, because I want to move on and do the Biff Me 1 campaign, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm planning on, I don't have the hotfix patch that they released right now. If I were to fight, for example, in Alkford, it'll probably be Edoras. There's certain settlements that are apparently like the Black Gate, and certain settlements where you can walk right through them. But I couldn't apply the hotfix patch because it's not save game compatible. So it is what it is. Gonna have to deal with a few bugs in version 1. Anyways, that's enough of me talking. That's almost 3 minutes of me just talking. Let's move on to the actual game here. I haven't played this campaign in probably about 2 months. So let's see what's going on. I've got their faction Air being besieged by Erkenbrand. Oh, also, another thing I forgot to mention. I was totally going to put in a music pack that I had gotten from Erikur Galadurathan, but I lost it. It got deleted, so I don't know where it is. So it is what it is. Sorry, guys. You'll have to deal with the no music until... If anybody in the comments knows how to like mod it and put in music and has a good soundtrack that they'd like me to pop into the game, or even just like the vanilla soundtrack of the game, I would definitely do it. Just send me the sound files and the instructions of how to do it, and I'll do it. Alright, really enough talking now. So we've got Alkford besieged by Eomer. We've got Karas with the faction Air being besieged by Erkenbrand. We have another Enedwaith army in the north. We also have an army sitting around waiting, just in various forts and garrisons here that I could call upon if I really need to. Do I have a muster coming from the south? Oh, that's right. I'm going to retake Enedwaith from Dol Guldur, who decided to be dicks and take it from me. Yeah, and we are massively in debt. Going to be 19,000 in debt next turn, and then... What was I going to do with Theoden after I take Enedwaith? Was I going to push against Dol Guldur and try to take shit? I don't remember. But I feel like that's what I want to do now, because like they're not going to stop coming. I've got a border with them. They're clearly going to keep coming after me, so I think I'll push and I'll take Enedwaith back. And then I'm just going to push right across the river, because I mean Dol Guldur is not that far away. It's just a little bit to the north right here. That's like a 5-turn march. So I could probably do that. And then that would help the war in the north significantly. And if the Wood Elves and them can gain the upper hand over Rune, then they will also put pressure against Mordor, which will ease Gondor's flank. Right now they're doing okay, but I don't know how long that will last. What with Canned being such a big part of it now. So, but yeah, as usual, we're on an end turn. So, on to the next. Huh. So how's everybody doing? I'm at like 625 subscribers right now. I mean, I posted my 500 subscriber special, and I was already at 550 subscribers, so I couldn't believe that. Thank you all so much for jumping on the KryPtik train, I suppose. I also got sick recently. That's always fun. Missed 2 days of my training in my job and almost got fired because of it. Ooh, Cause of Doom is doing well. Hey, Hordberg has their dwarves. Us Thunder attack, nobody cares. Yeah. Okay. So can I recruit them now? No, I can't recruit them yet. I want to keep on making sure I queue these guys up because they're really important to get as many Helmingas as you can. They're one of Rohan's most important units, hands down. Does Animar have any infantry? No, he is pure cavalry. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's right, and Gondor has Goond, so we'll have a real strong trading border with them. After I take Karas, I'm going to push straight to the west and try to take this town, which is currently owned by Enedwaith, as you can see there. And that'll make it so that basically this is where Gondor's border begins, right across here, and I'll have a real strong trade with them, going in the southern lands, or the western lands there. Northern lands for them. Northwestern lands, southwestern lands. Okay, let's get Enedwaith back. And he is all infantry. Okay then. These fort units are actually a pretty nice addition to the Rohirric faction, because as you can see, my regular militia is shite. So having these guys is a step up. It's pretty great. Let's take that next turn. Kill this son of a bitch who took it. And then we'll go and show Dol Guldur a thing or two about invasions. But I'm going to be massively bankrupt. Hopefully I can get at least like 10k from sacking Dol Guldur. Otherwise it might take me a little while to pay off this debt. But we are doing substantially better than the first time we played this campaign. Turn 15, we've already got Dunland out and Isengard out. And we've taken all of their lands. So we have got a lot more money coming in than we did. 15k. I think we were earning like 15k towards the end of the campaign last time. At like 150 turns in. That invasion really screwed me over. But, anyways, there's not really much to do. I'm bankrupt and I'm besieging places until they attack me or armies show up to try to relieve them, so let's move on. Except for the Enedwaith, I am going to besiege that and take it back. Right away. Yeah, it's rather strange. I don't really understand why that's the first time I've ever been attacked by Dol Guldur, and I've played like 5 Rohan campaigns now in DAC. And they've never once crossed the river, so that caught me completely off guard. If anything, I would have expected Mordor to be coming. But, yep, nope. It was Dol Guldur. I don't even like saying that name, because it's hard to say. I really seem to have kind of fucked Enedwaith over real bad. They don't seem to be doing too good. Apparently I did have some construction going there. Oh, Dunird might fall. They've got 2 militia. Any forces we could muster to send south to take that back? Who do we have here? Elfhelm, done here. I don't think he has a special ability. We didn't leave anybody behind who has a special ability. Done here, 3 stars, 1 star. So they're all 1 star or 3 star. I guess we'll take Elfhelm. Let's go here. Byrig, that's only a single unit. Good. Oh, those are all wounded. I will take those guys though. Dunlorak. This fort, I'll grab those units. This fort, I'll grab those units. We'll need the archers. Let's see. Anything else I could send? Not really, no. And I won't get a garrison here. As you can see, Wildman garrison. So I won't get a garrison there. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 3, 14. Those guys actually aren't that terrible. They're not bad. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to send Theoden back this way and really put the pressure on Enedwaith because they are pretty strong. But then again, we are about to wipe out their faction here. Anyways, let's have our first battle of the episode. Theoden, it is time for you to free Enedwaith from these scum. These foul, accursed beings of nastiness. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. I don't have the insults. I don't have the insult juice flowing. As you can see, I've got a fair few campaigns going in DAC 1.0. We will be saving on this one.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Sorry if you guys hear me drinking. I'm very thirsty. I just woke up. What time is it? Recording this at it's quarter to 3 right now. I started 10 minutes ago, so I started at 25 to 3. But I just woke up at like noon, so I haven't really been awake all that long. Because like I said, I'm going to be on an afternoon/evening shift. Militia on the ram. Alright, those two are going to be useless here. Let's take our archers. And then let's take everybody who can go into shield wall. Okay, so you. Shield wall, control 1, line up. And these guys will join them after they're done with the ram. You should be part of control 2. Be ready, archers! I like the biff me voices. And then you guys are back up. But we need stuff to push through the gate. We need to get a foothold, so that's why I'm using shield wall. Also, another fun fact, shield wall makes arrows like 50% less effective if they hit them in the front. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So that means the arrow towers will not be as effective against the shield wall troops. Let's put them there, and let's get this show on the road. Yes, you are. I don't want to speed it up just for a second in case it decides to go funny on me. Alright. Let's put these guys like so. Have them take the brunt of the arrow fire. And then we'll have my archers come in behind and rain hell and death upon them. Our fair city of Enedwaith with the clearly very Catholic chapel. Still has a cross on it. Pretty good. Pretty funny. Here we have our archers. Knock arrows! Release! Not expecting to get as many kills with the archers. Oh, they opened the gate. Alright then, get in there. Let's get in there. Oh, stop being shaken. Now for ruin!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There goes the death horde. Look at that dust. So much dust! It's weird too because it's just in the back. The guys in the front don't have it at all. Yep, it's just time for the slog effect. Everybody shaking? No, everybody's eager. Oh, except for these guys are shaking, even though they've got a huge amount of reinforcements coming in. But yeah, that shield wall for you. It's pushing right in, right past the enemy's defenders.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Let's move in closer with the archers, see if we can get some more kills.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, he does have a ballista there. Should be interested to see if they get any kills. Oh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. That was probably like 50 kills right there. Can we shoot? No, they're out of range. Rohirric archers suck balls. At the end of the day, this army is expendable. It's all infantry. I am getting some shots off on them. Oh, this poor guy. He was the only one to get hit in that unit. And this guy behind him just has to stand there and watch as he burns to death. And smell the burnt flesh. This game is fucking morbid, yo. Can you imagine having to do that? That would suck. Oh my god. Stop being shaken. You cowards. It must be, do they have their Mirkwood archers shooting at me? No, they don't. Then why? I wonder if, because the archers, the Mirkwood dudes, they have, the poison arrows. You know, they hurt morale. So I wonder if that counts for their melee effect, too. I wonder if it's a bug there. That would be really interesting if it was. Alright, let's go in here with Theoden so that I can, I don't want to be in range, I don't want to be in sight, the sight right. Ooh, those both hit the gate. I don't want to be in the sight range of the ballista because then they could just snipe Theoden because that's the way this fucking game works sometimes. My infantry clog just pushing right through here. 10% kills 60. That's actually probably fairly even kills if you consider how few they had compared to me. Guess we'll see at the end of the game. Ooh, we got a nice volley off before we got engaged in melee there. Got a good 20 kills from it. This poor Dol Guldur host. Oh, they're eager again. I'm surprised these guys aren't routing. They don't even have a general. They're just a captain. We're almost through, and then once I tie that ballista up, it's going to be game over. Let's speed it up. Okay, maybe not that much. There goes the routing. Oh man, they're getting ravaged up here. That's a bunch of angry peasants is what that is. You done fucked up now, Dol Guldur. Oh shit. Get behind cover. Get behind cover, quickly. Still got this massive reserve of men just hanging out here, sitting down, having a cup of tea. Maybe a sandwich, a ham sandwich. An old sham sandwich, 7 days to die. Alright, well, we've got the ballista engaged now, so it's only a matter of time. I think that's their general. Let's push forwards. Come on, man. Hurry up now. I watched a really fantastic movie on Netflix last night called Snowpiercer. That movie was very mindfucky in the best sort of way. Really good look at the way modern society works. Oh my god. That was just like cruel and unusual punishment, that was. Jesus Christ. They were getting flung in the air and shit. But yeah, I highly recommend it to anybody who has Netflix. Look up Snowpiercer. Mind you, that's on the Canadian site, so I... Captain Plazolg is dead. But yeah, it's on the Canadian site, so I'm not sure about international sites like Germany and stuff like that. Although I would imagine they do have it because it is an English film, so like it was filmed in South Korea, but it was a film released predominantly with U.S. and U.S. language, English language in mind. English speaking, not English as in the English from England. English as in the language. You know, these guys are really ugly. You don't realize it till you zoom in on them, but they're fucking ugly. Well, there's a single man left. Props to you for fighting till the end, my little orky bitch. And down he goes. Hooray! Wait for it. Oh no, they're not cheering because they're all trying to move somewhere. Alright, 528 kills 1,344. We did get some friendly fire kills, unfortunately, it looks like. But not a lot of them, so it's not that big of a deal. Most kills go to the Airling Militia by far. The guys, I would imagine that's the battering ram. I don't have the initial layout of the way the troops came in, but I would imagine that was probably the battering ram got the most kills. Battering ram militia. Not sure if you could hear that. I cracked my jaw. That was pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Now I'm thinking of I'm not entirely sure because I like doing the 1 hour format for this, but I feel like it'll take a really long time if I go to a half an hour. That's why I like doing the 1 hour version, or the 1 hour episodes. But I also feel like doing 5 1 hour episodes, that's kind of time consuming. It's hard to say for sure. Low taxes. Had to sack my own city. Always a fun time. Okay, so these guys cannot be retrained here. So we will send them back. Ah, shit, they're gonna get bribed by the mouth of Sauron if I send them back. Alright, well, we're gonna go to fuck with Dol Guldur. That's gonna take me 4 turns. I cannot, like, directly attack that place because they have something like a 10-unit garrison. It's just ridiculous. So, we'll hope that they bring up an army and we can beat them in a pitched battle. Theoden will definitely come in handy in any pitched battle in the field. So this army will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And one of those units are cavalry archer and the other one's a general. And, obviously, Rohirric generals are very, very strong. So I think we could probably beat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I should probably be able to beat that army. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Already 25 minutes in. Time flies. So, but anyways, getting back to what I was saying about the length of the episode, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to find a middle ground, and I'm going to aim for 45 minutes per episode. Because that way they're not quite as time-consuming as they were, but they're still long enough that I can get a significant portion of the campaign done in each episode. So that's what I think I'm going to aim for, is 45-minute episodes. So it won't be quite as long for you to watch anymore. Yeah, Enedwaith, yeah. You're about to lose your capital city in your faction error. So I don't really know what you're seeking to accomplish here. All you're doing is annoying me and delaying the inevitable. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah, well, it's just a blockade formation. Who really gives a fuck? Not me. Elfhelm, join up. Leowine, join up. Alright, there we go. We'll go and relieve that city or relieve that titty. Relieve that city or take it back. If they should take it. Mouth of Sauron, get the fuck out of my land.
Yes.
Nobody likes you, Mordor. Nobody wants to talk to you. You don't have any friends. Is that a rebel city?
We can go no further, Lord.
Dude! I can't believe it. Lothlorien, 50 turns in, has not taken Rothburg.
Shall engage.
Well, we'll snap that up real quick. Absolutely. I can't believe that. They almost always take that. I've never seen them not take it. How many turns left till Enedwaith either gives up or rises up? 2 turns for that. 3 turns for that. Make that 1-2. I always like the end turn little music that plays for Rohan. Nice and peaceful. Oh. Oh, crap. Ah. Ah. Go back. Go back, I say. I had my mouth off, or my mouse off to the side because I was pouring some water. You might have heard it. So he has 2 Wildman mercenaries, which are decent. He has 2 Dunish warbands, or Dunlending warbands, which are also decent. And some Grey Flood Raiders, who are meh, they're not really that great. And then, of course, his general himself is the Outer Guildsman. He will squash me. He will destroy me. But we are going to fight it, because I'll kill a lot more of them if I fight it than I will if I just auto it. So, we will do our best. He every one of his units outclasses me, so.
Take up arms and take victory.
But the Rohirrim sang no more. Death! They cried with one voice, loud and terrible. I love it. I love it. Reading the Fellowship right now. Holy crap, it's foggy. Look at how foggy it is. This is like some cinematic bullshit going on right here. Also, look at how much deployment range this city has. That's insane. Like, how far back they have to be, I mean. There's that huge corner in the field. That would give me a lot of time to react if I wanted to. Anyways, let's pop both these guys into shield wall. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh yeah, this is Edoras. The game thinks it's Edoras, I think. Oh no. No, this is just a cool looking settlement. It's very similar to Edoras, I'll grant you. No, yeah, it is Edoras. Look at that. Yeah. That is through and through Edoras. Oh, wow, look at the flag. That's awesome. It also doesn't really look Rohirric, though. That's interesting. Anyways, I'm going to pop my general up here. And we're just going to hold them because we're going to make them fight. And after walking up a hill, and they'll be knackered from it. And plus, their archers won't be able to get a good shot at us up here. And plus, apparently we have a tower here. I wonder how that's going to work. If we fight in the square, we're going to kill a lot of them. But yeah, we'll hold there. I am going to leave these guys... Oh, there's not really any towers here, though. Screw it. We're just going to go to the square, and we'll wait for them up there. So we get to fight on Edoras. Edoras, not Edoras, if you follow me. Move this thing along. I should probably go a little further back. So I want to make sure to have that tower shooting. I really hope it actually does shoot. Yeah, we can hold real nice between these two houses right here. We can't be flanked, so they have to fight us head on. Alright, both of you remain there. Stop inching forward. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Heave! One game I'm really looking forward to is Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. I played a Rohan campaign inside Last Days of the Third Age, and holy crap, that game is fun. And I can't wait for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm actually kind of hyped for it. And I don't even get hyped for games anymore because most of them these days are just bullshit. They're just cash grabs by corporations. So, it's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if this tower shoots. Yes? No? Maybe so? I'm not hearing any shooting. Well, they sent in their javelin men, and, are the javelin men actually throwing? They are. Well, that's bullshit. Alright, we'll come off guard mode then. Kick their ass. I don't want them to throw their fucking javelins at me. Look at that. They cut down so many of my units with their bullshit javelins. Gotta love the AI's ability to cheat like that. Yeah, they killed like half my fucking army with like 3 volleys of javelins. Well done. Nobody can cheat like you, Enedwaith. Well done. They deserve a fucking medal. Alright, well, let's get this thing done. Send in the goats! And by the goats, I mean my militia.
How foolish, you've lost half of our men.
Yeah. You see, I'm not doing bad, though. Like, once I actually got into combat, I've killed a good 10% of them.
Our army is tiring.
Fucking stupid javelins. So stupid. So stupid. And they're routing. That's pretty funny. Let's hang out back here so that when these guys rout, like these guys don't decide to rout at the exact same time and lose me the fight automatically. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Okay, you guys, come back to the tower. Let's see if I stand right by it. Oh, dude, they're just standing there. Oh, we might be able to pull off the cheesiest, cheesy victory here.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Be like triple cheese at this point. Also, what's going on here? I don't really get it. Some of them are facing that way and some of them are facing that way. What are these guys? Secretly Spartans or something? We got like a phalanx going on here. There's going to be a massive hail of arrows that's going to come in and kill everybody, and it's going to be really depressing. Well, let's just stare at our militiamen and watch the timer on the left go down, I suppose. If they're just going to sit there, I'll happily win this through time. I'll cheese it. I will cheese the shit out of it. Hell, man, I just had some cheesy pizza for breakfast. So how are you all doing today? I know I already asked that once. We need something to fill the time with. These are the worst kind of victories. Well, I mean, they're also simultaneously kind of the best kind because it's like, it's just so stupid. It makes it kind of funny in its own way. But yeah, going back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, I watched some of the Gamescom footage, and that game looks really interesting. They've got a really accurate siege system in there. You can have ballistas and catapults and everything the first game is lacking. They also have multiple layers of defense you can fall back on, and they have a much better in-depth troop command system. So you can actually place your guys much better where you want them to be. Apparently, sieges were one of the big things that people had a problem with. I know that I pulled off some real bullshit in Last Age of the Third Age just by having an army of cavalry archers as Rohan. I could take on armies of like 400 enemies with only 50 of my own and lose nothing just by running around the edge of the map shooting the enemy. And then if you got into a siege, since your entire army is archers, they just sit up on the walls and they slaughter people because they have unlimited arrows. So it was really interesting, to say the least. But I'm really genuinely looking forward to it. I have to look into upgrading my computer, because once I get my computer a little bit upgraded, I can I'll be able to play these games on much higher settings, for one thing, and additionally, a game mod will have less lag, hopefully. Although lag is largely caused by my shitty internet, which I can't do anything about. It's my internet service provider's crappy cables, their crappy wires, their crappy internet wires that prevent me from getting any good internet. Right now, I'm on 5 megabytes or 500, or hold on a second. It's 5 megabytes a second down, 1 megabyte a second up. So you can imagine how terrible that is. And then sometimes it goes up and I get like 7 megabytes per second down, something like that. And sometimes I get like 1.5 up, but it's still not that great. Sorry about that. Had to blow my nose because I couldn't breathe. I don't know what kind of cold you guys get. It's not exactly a fun topic to talk about, but for me, it's almost always head colds, and I get stuck with a really stuffy, mucus-filled nose and head, and sore throat, headache, that sort of thing. And then for the week afterwards, I just have to blow my nose so much to clear all this stuff out of my head. It's ridiculous. I've filled like 2 shopping bags full of essentially tissues that I've blown my nose with, to say it politely. And I'm getting really annoyed with it because I've been better for a week. Hopefully I don't get sick again for a while. We should be coming up on the end of this now. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I am going to be kind of annoyed that I just had to talk about a bunch of stuff for 3 minutes that really isn't probably that entertaining at all. Maybe I'll put an annotation in to allow you to skip to the end once it becomes apparent that they're going to just sit there. I think I'll pop an annotation in and it'll say, hey, skip to this point if you want to skip me talking about a bunch of crap. Alright, well, it looks like we are going to win this through a time limit, because they wanted to just stand there in shield wall formation and look at me. Although I will say, my guys look a lot better. I've only got like 3 bloodstained dudes, and they've got like a half a battalion of bloodstained dudes. Look at all those bloodstained dudes in the front. They look terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, you can see what bullshit it was, how many kills they got with those javelins. It's nonsense. Look at how many kills they got up here with those javelins even. Ridiculous. So honestly, I feel like I'm returning the favor. They cheated by throwing their javelins while they're in melee, and I cheated by, well, I guess I didn't cheat, but I took advantage of their inability to attack the city.
Well, we prevailed and earned ourselves a small victory.
Hooray! Because logic. Oh, that was so stupid. But it'll give me time to get my mustard army up there and push them back. Back the fuck up, Enedwaith! Back the fuck up!
Victory in your name.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go! This will be good. So let's see, what have we got? 2,648 soldiers versus 1,150. So, and it looks like it's pretty much all javelins, too. That's, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 javelins, 1 single solitary unit of spearmen, and the rest are archers or crappy melee. Oh, and 2 of these Grey Flood Riders who are also javelins, I believe. Yes, they are. So that is essentially an army of javelin throwers. So they're going to be coming at me, and then The other ones are coming at me from behind me and to my left, and that's just the crappy garrison. So I could probably win this battle in my first frontal charge. Like, yeah, if they get they'll probably get their volley of javelins off and do some damage, but my charge is going to ruin them. They're going to get fucking annihilated. Let's get right in there. Also, I'll probably rout them because they don't have a general. So when I get my big charge off, they'll probably all just be like, well, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then I'll be able to kill them all very easily. Start deployment. They do have trees, so that will help me. Alright, hold on. You guys are 3. You guys are 2. And you are 1. AMR, you're not Theoden. Stop trying to act like you are. Okay, so they're going to be in a big line on this hill. So let us line ourselves up. Or wait a minute, no, they're not. Hold on, this is the engagement point right here. So they're going to be in a line along here. That's my bad. That's my bad, there, laddie. Let me rearrange the troops. Okay, we'll have the javelins come in on the left. And we'll have the horse archers come in on the right. With their scattered formation. Start. Pause. And you guys have seen me do this probably 100 times now. Let's send them in. I guess we'll do 2 generals per these big battalions. Alright. So that was the first unit of Angrins. Moving on to some more Grey Floods. I will actually do very good charge damage versus Grey Floods. Okay, so there we go. In case you're wondering how I do that, you would just press the shift key. Oh, they're like merged with those woodsmen. Alright, hit the woodsmen. You guys hit the outlaws. And then we'll bring the archers up to about there. Like so. And the javelins, you guys will swing over here. Alright, let's do it. 4th Aer Lingus! That unit of 33 cavalry is so fucking strong. Like, these guys, their stats are already really good. 12, 13 charge with 29 defense. But you add on to that, the Rohirric horse has the most mass of any horse in the game. So their charge is insane. They penetrate so deep into the enemy lines. You're getting out javelined. Boom! See that? They just don't stop. Look at that fucker. Routing, 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 routing. These guys over here aren't doing bad, though. That entire left flank just got routed by a single charge of Rohan. That's what happens when you fuck with the Rohirrim. Never go full fuck with Rohirrim. That didn't work there. They never go full retard quote. Can only work in certain circumstances. Alright, let's charge these guys with those guys. I just annihilated them. I have fucking annihilated them. So bad. Look at that. Half the enemy army dead in a single charge. Oh god. These poor fools. Poor fools. At this rate, I'm not even going to need to shoot them. Oh, you guys aren't doing anything. AMR, you lost half your unit. Would you look at that? How we doing over here? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's go up there. You there. Boom. I suppose I should have used that. Oh, it's just a wash. Look at that. It's all over. Let's just bring in everybody in melee. No reason to sit there. Everybody get involved. Let's rout this entire army. I would roll my R's, but I can't do it. Let's rout them. That's the best I can do. Hey, I said all of you. Control 1. Yeah, their entire army's dead.
The enemy general is like a coward he is. Break the spirit of his arm.
You see what happens when you don't got a bunch of those stupid moot wardens to slow me down? You motherfuckers. We await your command.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
You're dead there, laddie. Alright. So, what do we got? Those guys are running. Let's just go clean this up. Where are they? There they are. I like how it still thinks that they've got that much chance too. It's pretty funny. As soon as I come in contact with them, they're going to run away. Boom. Routing instantly.
Pursue and run them down. Now for us.
Now for ruin! I need you to catch all of these guys. We cannot let any of them get away because they will go back to the city. And if we kill them, they won't. So supposedly they killed 20% of my army. But the thing is, those were all Rohan riders, and Rohan riders suck. Terribly. Oh. Hold on. We're not done yet. Catch those outlaws. Oh my god, you're shooting yourself. Stop it. Yeah! Yeah!
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious.
Solid victory right there. 215 killed over 3,000. We did lose a lot. Apparently a lot of in fact, apparently all of the casualties of AMR were sustained by friendly fire. So, well done there, man. Fuck, man, a lot of my casualties were friendly fire. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to take those guys off fire will next time. That's gonna wrap this episode up, though. Solid victory to end on, too. That will give us control of the province to the south. I believe it's called Karas. Oh no, that was Alkfud. Yeah, and we'll get Karas next turn, because Karas has the faction heir in it. So I just took their capital. Ransom? Nope. Boom. Done. That's right, motherfucker.
A most noble conquest.
Damn right it was. And don't you fucking forget it. We are like 30,000 in debt right now, which is not so great. No, there's Gondor. Oh, poor Enedwaith. Oh, how convenient. Well, I think we know what we're going to be starting the next episode with.
Yes, my lord.
Hello there, Rochberg. That's all 4 units. That'll be a slaughter. Okay. Let's have a look at these real quick. One of the best units currently available. Alright, well yeah, that is going to wrap this one up. So let's go back to Aomer here. Our great general, Aomer. Merge them. Alright, so the next episode will begin with the taking of Rochberg and Karas, and the killing of Enedwaith's faction heir, their second in command. And that's what you all have to look forward to. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like and subscribe if you did. And as always, until the next video, stay awesome.